Well, it looks like we not only got California, but we also got Colorado. Colorado.
He didn't even like that. He's like, Colorado. Oh, never mind. This guy's name is the Druid of Trumpism.
Clearly a communist bunch of motherfuckers want to take people's right to vote away. No, they're just as bad or worse than California, actually. But the lines are being drawn. I hope Florida and Texas go through with their promise to take Biden off the ballot. Let's see who's on what side, and let's draw them lines. Let's go to war. Fuck it. There's no other answer to this shit. This shit has got to be completely wiped, start over, go from the Bill of Rights and the Constitution, period. And if you violate that shit, you go to prison for life if you're a politician, period.
Wait,
There's no ways around it. That's what happens. The bare minimum. I personally think they ought to hang the motherfuckers, but...
Wait, I don't think he realizes he's advocating to kill Trump. Like, he's literally advocating to execute Trump. What the fuck? Like, yeah, if you violate the Bill of Rights or the Constitution, you should go get executed if you're a politician. It's like, I mean, I'm with you, but like, a lot of your favorite politicians are going to get executed, dog.
If you were disgusted last night by Colorado, you haven't seen anything yet. The left has thrown everything at this. They've done everything they possibly can. And Biden's numbers continue to plummet. They're getting desperate. They're desperate. They're desperate as hell. They don't know what else to do. They can't really do another pandemic because then anybody who still doesn't understand it was intentional at this point, God only knows why, they still don't know, but some of them still don't, they would certainly know then. So they can't really do that. So trust me, they're about to show you what desperate, weak people will do. And it's going to be ugly. You're about to see what a caged animal looks like. Head on a swivel.
Damn, she nailed it. Democrats are going to do another pandemic just like they did a pandemic
without
already.
being super. I don't even know how to do this video without being super pissed off. And I'm not even pissed off because it's Donald Trump. I don't know how. I've done a video a few times.
Yeah, remember when I said about a gay child? You just know sometimes. Have you ever seen a gay-ass kid? They're gay as hell, dog. Let me tell you. You can tell sometimes, okay? The notion that you can't tell is silly. There's some gay-ass fucking kids out there, and you see them, and you're like, oh, that's a gay kid. That's going to be a gay adult one day. I'm just bringing that up for no reason, dog.
The first couple times I beat up my phone, I'm sorry, boo-boo. I'm sorry. I know I beat up the phone a little bit.
Oh, no, he's, okay, never mind. He's openly gay.
A bunch. Listen, this is a problem because now, what happens in Colorado? So everybody who was going to vote for Donald Trump has no choice now. Do you see how this is does anybody see how this is a fucking problem? And to the liberals, Democrats, anybody in the middle, do you see how this is a fucking problem? Do you? Does anybody see how this is an issue? That they can literally take somebody, the only person that's leading right now off the ballots for some bullshit blown out fucking reason to make another person, another candidate, I wonder who, to win. After knowing that you're behind, Joe! You are behind over 70.
Wait, I mean, technically, this is just for the primary. Obviously, if it's stuck, you can make this argument for the general too, but I mean, this ain't even for this is for the primary. Like, what? Like, I don't think Trump is going up against Joe Brandon in the primary right now, you know? Biden is up by 20 points to Trump in Colorado. Yeah, because they took Trump off the ballots.
Did Colorado just give the finger to at least 80 million Americans? Yep. Did Colorado just take away
80 million? What the f? This guy's got the thickest this guy's got the butteriest voice of all time. Did Colorado give the middle finger to 80 million Americans? Yup. God damn, dude. Crazy ass voice. In a different life, this guy is the corpse husband of the Midwest, you know what I mean?
Trump's constitutional right to be innocent until proven guilty? Yep. Did Colorado just use a Civil War era amendment to the Constitution, which was intended to prevent people from walking out of the Confederacy and walking into the halls of the Union government to stop anybody from having the opportunity to vote for Donald Trump? Yes, they did. Did Colorado just set the stage for all kinds of civil unrest and
Real, trust me, I'm a lawyer. I hope this guy's not a
possibly, quite possibly, the next Civil War? Yes, they did. Will the United States Supreme Court step in and strike this down? Probably. And regardless of what the United States Supreme Court does, we have now effectively and completely completed the split of this country into two pieces. Thank you, Colorado. I'm sure you're all too baked to realize what you've just done, but you pretty much signed the seal on the end of this nation.
I mean, these guys also always want like a civil war, so why are they complaining? I feel like this is your goal.
I just canceled our reservations for 2 weeks in Vail, Colorado. Not going to do it. Not going to do it ever again.
Never going back to Colorado. Turns out they got a whole bunch of liberal nonsense out there, dude. What the
Go somewhere else for this time. I hope you're going to join me and do the same.
I love this guy being like, we're doing a BDS on Colorado. Yeah, BDS Colorado. Why? Because they took Donald Trump off the ballot. Oh, I miss the Hogwatch so much, man. It's pretty funny to get this mad about it when you're like not in Colorado too. I refuse to go along with all this without any other presidents also going on for their crimes against humanity. This is not a good thing. But why are you taking it seriously? It's not even a thing, let alone a good thing or a bad thing. Like, what do you mean? Look, we all know all the presidents are fucking war criminals. Like, why are you taking this one seriously? Let's just have a little bit of fun watching the fucking psychotic American fascist movement fall apart, where you got like every HVAC small business owner fucking talking about how they're going to do boycott the investment section of the state of Colorado. I mean, that's objectively funny.
Well, here we are.
Ooh, this is my favorite type. That got that brandussy.
Our history is going to be repeating itself. I smell a civil war. And it's not like a hint of a scent of civil war.
What you're smelling, Brenda, is menthol. Menthol cigarettes. That's what you're smelling.
It is full on, at the front lines, coming to our door. When a state can vote to remove a candidate from a ballot, citing the reason is that this person was guilty, which he has been found to not have caused an insurrection, and he has not been through all the courts to be found guilty, then you know we're in trouble. Guilty until proven innocent. It's been happening to a lot of American people for a while, you know, just normal U.S. citizens. But now it's happening to one of the greatest politicians.
I love when she said, it's not just being done to any person. It's being done to the best person. Donald Trump, the best politician that has ever existed in the history of the United States. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard, man. A few more MAGA reactions to Trump's primary disqualifications and ruling by the Colorado Supreme Court. This one is Philip Anderson, who was arrested in August in his rollover January 6 years, claiming they'll install Trump through a civil war.
Hey, Democrats, I just want to let you know, we don't give a fuck what you do. Trump is going in that White House. Now, we can do it the easy way or the hard way.
Oh, my God. Listen, my man is not in a 100-mile radius of a barber with like a fraction of melanin. My man is so physically far removed from like a Dominican barber, Puerto Rican barber. Okay, I'm not even saying black barber. I'm talking like Arab, Turkish barber. It's just like, yeah, of course he went to January 6th, dog. Look at my man's hairline. Look at what's going on, dude. Yeah, he's stuck in Idaho. What is he supposed to do? He's going to Idaho. He's going to the fast cuts at Idaho at a mall. That's biracial people business, Hasan. I'm feeling the stabs in my heart. Okay, I apologize for all the black HasanAbi heads stuck in incredibly white spaces, okay? And all the biracial HasanAbi heads stuck in white spaces.
On the ballot, and we can vote, and you'll lose, and he goes in the White House. Or you can steal the election in front of the entire country, take Trump's name off all the ballots, and then we'll just force him into the White House. Because here's the thing, we're not going to live under your tyranny of lawfare, intimidation, political weaponization, political persecution, all the bullshit you've been doing. All this shit you've been doing to Trump with all these bullshit charges, bullshit cases.
Imagine cutting off a black man who is dissenting with their personal beliefs of what black people should be voting for. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what black people are voting for, okay? I'm just roasting him as a Republican. That's number one. Number two, there's nothing funnier than like the N-word saying party filled to the brim with like Confederate flag wearers immediately doing Republican identity politics. Like, excuse me, You're doing a Bodies in Spaces. This is a black voice. It's my favorite thing. Which probably this guy's LARPing, and it sucks. Why? We don't have any real Republicans no more. We have no more Republicans in the chat. We banned all of them.
You can do that all day, but Trump is going in that White House. Trump is going in that fucking White House, whether you like it or not.
It's always so condescending. Republican TikTokers are always like, that's right, sweetie. It's happening whether you like it or not. Like doing the bobblehead shit. And it's just like where are you getting this confidence from, man? I guess he didn't go to jail. So that's probably why. Oh, no, he was arrested. But I guess he didn't. That's it. He didn't actually enjoy. Actually, he did not end up going to jail. So that's probably why he's so confident.
We can do it with that's why Trump is winning, because people see that your policies suck, that your guy Joe Biden is a dictator, a failed president, a piece of shit that's caused war, genocide, and destroyed this country. That's why he's losing. You're not going to force him on us. That motherfucker is going out of the White House or kicking his ass out. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. All right? The choice is yours. The choice is yours. You're the one who's starting shit. So just letting you know, that's what you're going to be facing. There is no world in where you get to decide that we don't get to decide who we want for president. No, it's either the easy way or the hard way.
I like that he's saying Joe Biden is like tyrannical and dictatorial or whatever, while simultaneously he's like, but we're gonna by authoritarian measures, do this the hard way. It's like, bitch, you tried to do this the hard way. First of all, the hard way for you is going up the steps into the Capitol. That's number one. Secondly, seemingly you tried to do the hard way and you got arrested for it. So what the fuck are you talking about? My name is Donnie O'Sullivan. Folks, from this moment onward, you would refer to me as Donnie.
Donnie and I here doing jobs for the Group A security,
Oh my stress test, motherfucker! You got?
That's right. Sucking the man's dick.
Are you sucking my husband's dick?
Whoa,
No,
hold on.
I'm Mickey Sinclair.
Nice to meet you too. Luciano DiCenzo, it's a pleasure. Let me ask you something here, Sullivan. Huh? Whenever you got kids and they ask you what was your first job, you gonna tell them grime deliveries? No. Hey, listen, I know I was driving earlier and you flew out of the car, but it was nothing personal.
Whoa, hey, easy.
Right, you were driving like a madman. I, on the other hand, am following the law,
Yeah, following the law, my ass.
4 Italians, an Irishman, and an ex-mayor walk into a bar.